Good morning, 6 o'clock here on your Monday. Thanks so much for joining us here on Up with KREM. I'm Tim Pham. We also want to welcome you in if you're streaming us on KREM 2+. We have our friend Brandon T. Jones in for meteorologist Thomas Patrick this morning. So Brandon, we're kicking off a brand new week. What do we have in store? Good morning.
Good morning, Tim. Good morning to you all out there as well. Today, we're expecting a relatively low weather impact. It's going to be mostly calm conditions. You will possibly deal with some morning fog, though, as you're heading out for your morning commute. So keep that in mind. Just make sure you're taking your time out there on the road. Most areas have some pretty good visibility right now. Other areas has dropped down, like closer towards the Spokane Airport and up near Deer Park. Also going to be a mostly cloudy day, but we do have a chance of some sunshine later this week.
Here's a live look at the traffic impact from I-90 in Hamilton. Looking east right now, you can see westbound traffic picking up a little bit here at the 6 o'clock hour. We're not hearing of any other major crashes causing any slowdowns right now, but if we do, we'll be sure to let you know about it. On Up with KREM, we bring you weather and traffic together every 30 minutes. We want to get you now to breaking news. Within the last 30 minutes, a 6.9 magnitude earthquake shook the coast of southern Japan. A Japanese public broadcaster reports a 3-foot tsunami made landfall. It's not clear how extensive the damage is right now. The U.S. Geological Survey says there is no threat of tsunamis for the United States. We'll be sure, of course, to track this breaking news and bring you more here on Up with KREM and our streaming app, KREM 2+. This morning, fire crews in California are preparing as high winds are expected to return to the forecast throughout the region. This weekend, crews saw a break in the high winds, creating an opportunity to block growth in the fast-moving wildfires. The National Weather Service issued red flag warnings through Wednesday, with winds expected to reach up to 50 miles per hour.
These winds, combined with low humidities and low fuel moistures, will keep the fire threat in all of Los Angeles County very high.
We now know at least 24 people are dead. The Los Angeles County coroner is reporting 8 people are dead from the Palisades fire and 16 are dead from the Eaton fire. At least 16 people are missing, and local authorities are expecting this number to rise. The AP says 4 California wildfires have burned more than 62 square miles, which is actually an area larger than the city of San Francisco. At this hour, the Palisades fire is 13% contained and has burned just under 25,000 acres. The Eaton fire near Pasadena is 27% contained, burning just under 15,000 acres. Happening today, Spokane-based aerial firefighting company Aeroflight is sending their 5th crew to fight the Los Angeles wildfires. Meanwhile, firefighters from North Idaho are offering all they can to help Southern California. More than 100 firefighters and 25 fire engines have been deployed statewide. They left on Thursday of last week, and officials warned the firefighters could be down there for weeks.
This is unreal. Oh my God. My house.
Absolutely heartbreaking. New this morning, families are returning to their homes completely devastated by the Eaton fire burning near Pasadena. One of those families has a tie to the inland Northwest. Former Washington State University football wide receiver Jameer Calvin's family home has been reduced to rubble. CBS's 60 Minutes caught up with the Calvin family as they return to their home for the very first time. Wildfires are a fact of life in Southern California, but nothing prepared people for the destruction on this scale.
It was like a hurricane, just fire, no water, but like 80 miles an hour plus. It felt surreal. I'm lucky to even have the little bag of clothes that I have left, but as far as trophies, memories, diplomas, everything else just went up in flames.
As communities start to piece together what they have left, California Governor Gavin Newsom issued an executive order aimed at fast-tracking rebuilding. Calvin's father saying the community will be together during this hard time.
Everyone's in the same boat. Like everybody you would depend on, everybody you would go to, they're all homeless also. They just lost everything. They've lost all the memories, all the joy, everything that we've built together. In this neighborhood, we all lost together.
Meanwhile, crates of dogs and cats are flying into the Seattle airport as Los Angeles shelters deal with overcrowding. Seattle Humane partnered with Paws for Life Canine Rescue and Wings of Rescue, a nonprofit that helps fly these pets from the Burbank airport to Boeing Field last night.
There's no real competition in animal welfare. We're all in it. We all want to do the same thing, which is to help as many animals as possible, get where they need to be, which is home.
Today, the shelter will begin checking the animals into its system, hoping these pets will be available for adoption tomorrow. Spoke Animal told KREM 2 they may get a delivery of pets from LA County tomorrow. We will keep you updated as we learn more. This morning, we are seeing new video of the amounts of donations pouring in for the victims of the California fires. This is a donation site at the Santa Anita Racetrack in Arcadia, California. This is located just a few miles south of the Eaton fire. Volunteers waited in long lines for a chance to help with sorting through mountains of donations.
Just wanted to come help somebody. That's all I can do. I can't give a bunch of money, but I can come and give my time.
The overflowing donation center is just one of many relief efforts across the region. The California wildfires forced an NFL game to move to Arizona. The Los Angeles Rams were set to host the Vikings tonight at SoFi Stadium, but the fires are burning too close. The NFL says for everyone's safety, that game is now being played at State Farm Stadium, home of the Arizona Cardinals. Eastern Washington University's Cooper Kupp will be playing in tonight's game. The former EWU player is hoping to make it back to the Super Bowl for the second time with the Rams. The last time he went was back in 2021, a year he won the coveted Triple Crown and Super Bowl MVP. But his road to the top started with a climb, and he was given his first shot at stardom here in Cheney. You can check out a KREM 2 Plus special looking back at his life and career. It's the Cooper Kupp MVP special, only on KREM 2 Plus. It's free to download right now on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV.
And as you get ready to walk out the doors this morning, we're tracking not much activity, honestly. There's not much going on except for some cloudy conditions, but there could also be a good spot or two of some thick fog. So we'll talk about that, though, coming up in your full forecast later in the show.
For the second time ever, Washington State was gifted millions of dollars in disaster recovery funds. In the next 6 minutes, how the money will help Gray and Oregon Road fire victims. Tomorrow, the Seattle Kraken face off against the Pittsburgh Penguins on KSKN 22, your spot to watch Kraken games all season long. The Kraken are looking to bounce back after yesterday's loss. Tomorrow, watch the Kraken in Pittsburgh on KSKN at 4 p.m. Before we go to break, here's a live look outside over Coeur d'Alene. We say good morning to you, Inland Northwest. Happy Monday to you. Thanks for starting off a brand new week with us here on the show. Let us know where you're watching from. Grab a cup of coffee and join us for more Up with KREM.